What is going on, everybody? It is Fade and Stats here today, and today we are going to be simming the NBA playoffs. So what I'm basically going to do is go into 2K, set the playoffs up, and we're going to sim it and see who comes out as the champions. So here we are, the 2023 NBA playoffs. As you can see, we even got the playing games here. So first we're going to start in the Eastern Conference with the Miami Heat and the Atlanta Hawks. And let's jump into the first game. And here we go. Heat versus Hawks. Winner gets the 7th seed. Loser goes on to play whoever wins out of the Raptors and the Bulls. It's up to speed. And it looks like the Heat are taking it away. Second quarter, the Hawks have the 1-point lead. Oh no. Here come the Hawks. Almost into the third quarter. The Hawks are up by 1 point. Going into the fourth, I'll slow it down a little bit. And it looks like the Heat are pulling away. And yes, the Heat will walk away with a 126-112 victory. Let's check the box score as Tyler Hero has 27 points, Bam Adebayo has 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Jimmy Butler has 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists. And then we're going to jump over to the 7th-8th game in the Western Conference. And at the end of the first quarter, the Lakers have a big jump here in the second quarter. And yeah, it's looking like the Lakers are going to run away with this one as they will lock up the 7th seed. And they will face the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round of the playoffs. Going back over to the other playing game in the Eastern Conference side, we have the Bulls and the Raptors. The Raptors are starting to make a little noise here, starting to pull away. We'll see if the Bulls can come back. Oh, it's a close game in the fourth. 101-99. 101-99 with 137 left. We're going to jump in and watch this. Here we go. Toronto Raptors up by 2. Pascal Siakam goes in and gets a tough foul. He draws it. We'll see if he can knock down the free throws. Oh, huge miss there by Spicy P. That's a big miss. Here comes Caruso, mid-range, tough, and they miss. Raptors with the ball again. He has Pascal Siakam wide open in the lane. What a pass from Scotty Barnes to wide open Siakam to give him a 5-point lead with under a minute left. Zach LaVine has the ball. He's driving. He's looking for something. He can't find it. He's going to take a tough layup, and he's going to miss. And that, folks, is probably most likely the game. If the Raptors score here, we'll go back in the Simcast. Yep, that's ball game. Fred VanVleet with the dagger. We're going to go ahead and sim this to the end. Take a look at the box score here. Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam both had 21 points. Scotty Barnes and OG both had 14. Let's go take a look at the Bulls. Zach LaVine, 24. DeMar, 22. And yeah, you're going to need more from those two guys if you're the Bulls, honestly, if you want to do anything in the playoffs. Now going over to the other playing game on the west side, we have the New Orleans Pelicans and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go. We're going to start off right, and the Thunder are going to take this dub. I already know. It's a close game, back and forth. We'll check it at halftime, and it looks like we're not going anywhere. I hope this is not an interpretation of real life, because we just got blown out. Oh my god. We gave up 146 points in a playing game, and as you can see, we are out. Let's take a look at the box score. Shea, 26 points. Lou Dort, 24. J-Dub with 16. Josh Giddey, 15, 6, and 7. Let's take a look at the Pels as, wow, they have 4 guys scored 20-plus points. Well, Zion's playing, that's why. So, yeah, that's unfortunate for us. Probably would have won this game in 2K if Zion wasn't playing, but it's okay. We have real life, and Zion actually isn't playing. So then, going over to the last playing game on the Eastern Conference side, we have the Raptors and the Hawks, and it looks like the Hawks are taking an early lead here. Coming in halftime, it is 56-51. This is going to be a close game. And I was just kidding, guys. Regard everything I just said. The Hawks are blowing it out, and they will be the 8th seed. And the Hawks just totally run away with this one. Let's view the box score. Trae Young had 28 points and 16 assists. John Collins, 26 points. DeJounte Murray, 17. Now we're going to go over to the Timberwolves Pelicans series. And Zion's playing, so we probably already know who's going to win. But we can, in fact, simcast it just to see. And it's actually pretty close here. And into the third quarter, the Timberwolves do have a 9-point lead here so far. And it's beginning to look like the Timberwolves will run away with this one. Here we are through game 1. And we do have an upset. The Atlanta Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks in game 1. I have to go look at this box score. Let's see what happened. Giannis was held to only 12 points. He did get a triple-double, but see, this is the problem with 2K. Giannis only took 11 shots in this game. And then here we have a Trae Young masterclass with 38 points, 9 assists. DeAndre Hunter had 17 points. Yeah, absolute masterclass by Trae Young to take game 1 against the Bucks. And then we do have the Clippers taking game 1 against the Phoenix Suns. As Kevin Durant had a 40-point game, wasn't enough to get it done. Devin Booker, 23 points. Kawhi had 37, Paul George had 27, and Russell Westbrook had 13, 8, and 8 as the Clippers take game 1. The Warriors take game 1 against the Kings. The Grizzlies take game 1 against the Lakers. Celtics take game 1 against the Heat. Philly takes game 1 against the Nets. And Cleveland takes game 1 against the Knicks. This is actually going to be a really fun matchup in real life. I can't wait for this one. But here we are, on with game 2 in the first round. Hawks take a 2-0 lead on the Bucks. You can't make this up. This is 2K at its finest. Let's see. Giannis, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Again, only 15 shots. Not realistic. Trae Young, oh my god. Trae Young's on one in this game. 47 points, 14 assists. Trae Young's been waiting for the Bucks in this playoff. Then we have the Pels evening up the series against the Nuggets. The Suns even it up against the Clippers. Let's see what happened here. As Devin Booker takes his turn at 40 points and Kevin Durant has 24 points in the win. And yeah, not a good game from any Clipper on here. Lakers even up the series against the Grizzlies. As LeBron has 29 points and Anthony Davis has 24. D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley both with 19. Not a bad game for the Lakers. Celtics take a 2-0 lead. Philly takes a 2-0 lead. The Knicks tie it up. Here we go on to game 3. As the Pelicans go up 2-1 on the Nuggets. The Suns 2-1 on the Clippers. The Warriors go up 2-1. The Grizzlies go up 2-1. The Heat win a game over here. The Sixers go up 3-0. They're looking like they're about to move on next game. The Knicks go up 2-1 on the Cavs. Let's see what happened in this one. And nothing crazy from any player in this game. Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett both have 17, along with Julius Randle's 14, 13, and 12 on the game for these playoffs. And as we see it, the Brooklyn Nets did get sweet. Wow. I didn't even pay attention. The Hawks were up 3-0 last time. I didn't even realize that. Wow. The Milwaukee Bucks get swept by the 8 seed Atlanta Hawks. That is crazy. What happened? Hold on. I got to check this out. Trae Young probably had a masterclass in game 3. We won't know because I didn't catch it. As Giannis again, 16 shots in an elimination game. Just not realistic. And we all know if this happens in real life, it's going to be flipped the other way around. Let's just leave it at that. As we have 2 sweeps on the Eastern Conference side. The Celtics go up 3-1. Cavs tie up the Knicks at 2-2. This one might go 7. Donovan Mitchell, 43 points, 6 assists. Jarrett Allen, 22 points and 18 rebounds. And not to mention Darius Garland with 20 points and 15 assists. What a game from these 3. And my apologies, guys. I just realized I've been blocking the Lakers series all this time. But as you can see, the Grizzlies are up 3-1. Anthony Davis, 31 points, 13 rebounds. Wasn't enough to get it done, but John Morant, 36 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, looking to make his way to the second round versus the Warriors. We have over here the Suns up 3-0 on the Clippers. As Russell Westbrook, Kawhi, and Marcus Morris, we had 17 points, and Paul George with a stinker. But Kevin Durant with 25 points, and Ayton has a good game, 19 points and 18 rebounds. What a game from DeAndre Ayton. And the Pelicans. Are we going to have 2 first seed upsets in the first round? Holy crap. The Pelicans go up 3-1 as Brandon Ingram has 31, CJ has 21, Valley has 20 and 16. Really going to have 2 first seeds upset in the first round. When has that ever happened? That's 2K for you though. Here, simulating, I imagine we're going to see some teams go down as the Clippers get eliminated in 5 games. Lakers win, the Kings win, the Nuggets win to keep it interesting. The Cavs go up 3-2 and the Heat make it 3-2. Make it an interesting series with Boston. And here we go again, simulating another round, simulating another game. And as the Knicks get eliminated in 6 games by the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Heat get eliminated in 6 games by the Boston Celtics. And wow, we have 2 first seed upsets in the first round. The Denver Nuggets get eliminated in 6 games. What a crazy simulation by 2K. 2K is always doing the most. And as you see, we have the Kings making it a 7-game series against the Warriors. We have the Lakers making it a 7-game series against the Grizzlies. Here we have a Game 7 in Sacramento. Will the defending champions be eliminated in the first round? We'll see. As we're coming close to halftime. And at halftime, the Warriors do have a 9-point lead. So it's looking like they're chilling right now. Almost the end of the third quarter. The Warriors only have a 1-point lead. Let's get into it. And fourth quarter coming along, the Kings take a 7-point lead. We're going to see if we can... And the Kings will take it home as they come back. I think they were down 3-1. I think the Kings came back down 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors. As the Kings come back down 3-1 against the defending champs, let's take a look at the box score. De'Aaron Fox, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Trey Lyles with a 19-point game. And Domas Sabonis, 16 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists with a triple-double to eliminate the defending champs in Game 7 of the first round. And if I'm not mistaken, they came back down 3-1. What an insane series from the Sacramento Kings. Now we have the Lakers and the Grizzlies, Game 7. And the Grizzlies have a 5-point lead headed into the second quarter. And they're looking like they are beginning to run away with this one. And it's looking like the Lakers will get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs in 7 games. They put up a hard fight to come back, but it just wasn't enough. Let's take a look at the box score in this one. What a masterclass we just got from Ja Morant. 48 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. And let's take a look at the Lakers as LeBron and D'Angelo Russell put up their best efforts. And here we are in the second round as we have the Suns versus the Pelicans and the Grizzlies versus the Kings. And over here on the Eastern Conference side, we have the Cavs versus the Hawks and the Sixers versus the Boston Celtics. Now, whoever wins this series, I think is going to come out of the East. But we can't be so sure because Bucks literally got swept by the Hawks. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, who knows? As the Phoenix Suns go up 1-0, the Memphis Grizzlies go up 1-0, the Celtics go up 1-0 on the Sixers, and this game is not played yet. Sim in another game as the Pelicans tie it with the Suns 1-1. Grizzlies go up 2-0 on the Sacramento Kings. And then we have the Cleveland Cavaliers getting the win over the Atlanta Hawks. Darius Garland, 32 points, 8 assists. Let's see if Trae Young is going crazy in the playoffs. He's definitely averaging a point assist double-double, and it's probably not even close at this point. A 30-15 game in a loss. The Philadelphia 76ers tied against the Celtics. And the Atlanta Hawks tie at 1-1 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to take another sim. The New Orleans Pelicans, people, I cannot make this up. The Grizzlies go up 3-0 on the Kings, looking to make a sweep after the Kings came back down 3-1 against the Warriors. And the Celtics do take Game 3 against the Sixers as Jason Tatum had 38 points and Jaylen Brown had 31 points. Here we are simulating another game, and I cannot make this up, people. The 8-seeded New Orleans Pelicans are up 3-1 against the Phoenix Suns, and we have the Hawks still going off somehow, up 2-1 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Boston Celtics do go up 3-1 on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Celtics only won by 3 in this game, and James Harden had a masterclass, looking like his old self. But Jaylen Brown did have one more point than him, and the Celtics were able to get it done by 3 points. What a game. And we have 3-1 series. Here we are, simming another game, and the Sacramento Kings have been eliminated from the playoffs in 5 games. And the Memphis Grizzlies have finally made it to the Western Conference Finals. The Suns do keep their hopes alive with Kevin Durant dropping 35 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And the Cleveland Cavaliers tie the series against the Atlanta Hawks as... Dude, Trae Young's going crazy, okay? 23 points, 18 assists. What a game. As Donovan Mitchell has 30 points, Evan Mobley 27, Garland 22. And the Sixers do end up winning this one. And now we have 3-2 series as the Atlanta Hawks go up 3-2 on the Cleveland Cavaliers, the 8-seeded Atlanta Hawks who swept the Milwaukee Bucks. I still can't wrap my head around that. But Trae Young, another masterclass. I don't know what's gotten into him. 38 points and 9 assists. Insane, Trae. Yeah, here we are going to sim another game, and we may have some more people in the conference finals. And there we have it. The Boston Celtics eliminate the Philadelphia 76ers in 6 games. Over to the Suns and the Pelicans side. And the Suns have made it a 7-game series here. And now we're going over to the Cavs and the Hawks, where hopefully we have another Game 7 here. And we do. The Cavs force a Game 7 against the Hawks to go back to Cleveland. Trae Young, another... Look, man, Trae Young's just on a whole different level this video. I don't know what's going on. And now we're going into Simcast to simulate the Suns-Pelicans Game 7. And early on, it's looking like the Suns are taking an early lead. But here come the Pelicans fighting back. And wow. We are at halftime, and the Pels are looking like they are beginning to run away with it. Here, almost at the end of the third quarter, Pels still up. Pels still up. Pels still up. That's game. And the New Orleans Pelicans are going to the Western Conference Finals. Over to the Cavs-Hawks game. We are going to simulate it right now. And early on, it is close. Into the first quarter, through the second quarter. At halftime, what are we looking at? 3-point game. Right here at the end of the third. No one's pulling away. No one. Will this? Oh, here we go. Cavs. Yeah, that's a GG. Cavs win. Cavs go to the Eastern Conference Finals. to take on the Boston Celtics. And here we go. We are going to simulate these games as the Pelicans and the Celtics both take game 1. Let's sim another game. As both series are now tied at 1-1, going another game. We have the 8-seeded Pelicans going up 2-1 on the 2-seeded Memphis Grizzlies, and same with the Cleveland Cavaliers with up 2-1 on the Boston Celtics. We are going to go another game, and wow, the Cavs are up 3-1 on the Celtics. That is crazy, guys. Who would have thought? Who would have thought this video would have turned out like this? The Grizzlies do tie up the series as Ja Morant has 34 points and 17 assists. We are going another game as the Celtics do force a game 6. Let's look at the box score. Jason Tatum, masterclass, 53 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists. What a game from him. Donovan Mitchell with 37 on the other side. And then we have the Memphis Grizzlies going up 3-2 on the New Orleans Pelicans. We are going to simcast these games because they are elimination games. And here we are simming game 6 of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. Hopefully the Celtics can force a game 7. But right now it is really close and it's not looking likely. Celtics haven't had a lead the whole game, but it's still close. Celtics pull away, or Celtics take the lead here in the 4th. Still a 5-point game. And we're still having a 5-point game here, and we might be able to jump into this one. I slowed it down a little bit, and we are going to jump in and watch this play out. Man, they have Ricky Rubio. Why is Donovan Mitchell not in? Dude, 2K needs to do something about this. Darius Garland, tough layup. Just not a good shot. Why is Donovan Mitchell not in? Let's check actually real quick, see if he's fouled out. And no, Donovan Mitchell literally has 0 fouls, and he has 35 points, and he's not in right now. 2K's up whack. We all know this. Jason Tatum going in. Give it to Jaylen Brown. Back out. What a wild shot with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. The Cavs do have a chance here. And Donovan Mitchell's not even over there. It looks like it was Isaac Okoro. Darius Garland gets the ball. He's looking for a screen. He gets one. He pulls up for 3. And in and out. That would have been a tough shot if he made it. Knocks down the first one to make it a 3-point game. And if he makes it a 4-point game right here, we can say the Boston Celtics are going to force a game 7. Shots from Darius Garland. I don't know why Donovan Mitchell wasn't in there. Jaylen Brown, 32 points. Jason Tatum, 28 points in the win for the Celtics to force a game 7. And now we're going over to the Pelicans-Grizzlies game, where we will see if the Pelicans can force a game 7. And it's looking very likely right now. Up 10 going into halftime. And the Grizzlies making it interesting here in the 3rd quarter. Going back and forth now. Pels, Grizzlies, beginning to pull away here. We're going to slow it down. Grizzlies still up by 10, and it's looking like the Grizzlies will run away with this one. And the New Orleans Pelicans have been eliminated. And the Memphis Grizzlies are in the NBA Finals. Now we're going over here to this Cleveland Cavaliers versus Boston Celtics Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics were in this position last year. We'll see if they can do it again. As the Cavs have taken an early lead. Early in the 3rd quarter, the Cavs do have a little lead here. And 3-point lead for the Cavs. This game is going to be close. And actually, it's not looking like it's going to be close. The Cleveland Cavaliers are absolutely running away with it. Ja Morant gets the Western Conference Finals MVP. I forgot that was a thing until just now. And Donovan Mitchell gets the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, averaging 37 points. Wow. And here we have it. Who would have thought the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. We are going to sim game 1 as the Cavs take game 1. And Ja Morant has 40 points, but it's not enough to get it done as Donovan Mitchell has 35 in the win for the Cavs. Here we go. Game 2. Cavs go up 2-0. Ja Morant is trying everything to win, but the Grizzlies just cannot get it done. Donovan Mitchell, another 38-point game. What a game from Ja. And here we go. Game 3. If the Cavs win this, we will likely see a sweep, but they don't. Ja Morant finally gets a win, and as he has another 40-point game, 46 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for Ja Morant to get the win for the Grizzlies. Here we go. Game 4 of the finals. And the Grizzlies do win again. Ja Morant getting it done as he has 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Here we go, man. Tied series, NBA Finals going into Game 5. Who will win? And the Grizzlies come up, winning 3 straight, 3 in a row. Ja Morant is just playing out of his mind. This is probably his worst game, but he still had 25 points and 12 assists. Not a bad game at all. Donovan Mitchell, 37 points, 6 assists. We will see if the Cavs can force a Game 7 here in the NBA Finals. Early in the 1st quarter, it is going back and forth here at halftime. Let's take a look. Grizzlies up by 1. And it is looking like the Grizzlies are going on to win the 2023 NBA Finals. Memphis Grizzlies have won the championship. Ja Morant averaged almost 40 points per game in the finals, along with 8 assists per game. And let's take a look at this last box score, see what he did. 42-point triple-double, 11 rebounds, 13 assists. And the Memphis Grizzlies have won the 2023 NBA Finals. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know what you think. It was really fun making this. This video is really fun to make, and it's just a little fun thing to do before the playoffs start tonight. And we will be able to go back and look at how wrong 2K was. Like Trae Young sweeping the Milwaukee Bucks. Trae Young having a masterclass in every game. That was crazy. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.